now? Time to rock with the big dip buck bumble. What about now? Time to rock with the big dip buck bumble. What about now? Time to rock with the big dip buck bumble. What about now? Time to rock with the big dip buck bumble. What about now? Time to rock with the big dip buck bumble. What about now? Time to rock with the big dip buck bumble. What about now? Time to
I guess I don't need to play the whole.
It's pretty great now. I mean, this is so fucking...
Welcome back to Vic and Home. What's going on? I'm recording, right? Yes, I am recording. Guys, I'm very... My soul has been broken down.
Some shit
because
today.
getting this fucking shit to work, I need to get a fucking PlayStation 4 or something, because fucking... First, my controller wasn't working, and that was a fucking ordeal to make it work again. And then fucking... Like, I get the controller, I had to restart the computer to get it, like, of course, naturally.
Yeah,
all I had to do was restart the computer.
Did you try turning it off and turning it back on?
And then all of a sudden, like, my hard drive, I hadn't plugged my hard drive in. And so, like, I put the hard drive in, and now it's not detecting the hard drive, and I have to do all this shit and restart the computer again. It's just a fucking disaster. Oh god, this is a really hard little side mission here. It's just a fucking nightmare to make this shit work.
And I mean...
Recording on the PC fucking blows.
Yeah. I think the thing is, though, like...
Make sure I, like, hit transition
it wouldn't even
here.
be that unreasonable for you to buy a PS4.
Yeah, it is.
You have
have
plenty
the
of money.
It's just I don't want to spend the money on that, you know? That's always the problem.
Yeah.
Because video games are like the shameful hobby that you feel bad about, you know?
Which, I mean...
It doesn't feel like I'm allowed to spend money on, like, that kind of money on video games.
Not the way it is anymore in the zeitgeist. Like, people spend tons of money on video games and no one even looks at them twice.
It just makes...
It's so normal.
It makes me feel like I'm giving up and indulging, you know? Like, I'm giving up on the self-discipline. But then, like, I end up buying shittier games, you know? I buy shittier games on the Switch and the PC because, like, I don't have the PS4 to play, like, the new thing that's coming out, you know? So it's just, like, you end up buying,
you're still spending money on video games.
A lesser game, yeah. I'm still buying games. Especially now that the PS4 has been out for so long that there's so many games that I could get on it that would be really cheap and really good, you know?
Yeah.
All the ones that I could catch up on.
There's plenty of stuff we could...
or I could fucking play Bloodborne again.
We could get the new Catherine remaster that's coming out.
That's on PC too.
Well,
that's the thing, it's like most of it's already on the PC, so like I end up getting it there.
Yeah.
And then like when you play PC games, you end up with the Steam sales and stuff, where it's like you can get kind of anything cheap as fuck eventually.
If you wait long enough.
Yeah. And then like my new laptop has much better graphics than a PS4. So like playing Resident Evil 2 on it, we're playing on like almost max settings, you know. Yeah, I mean, spoiler alert on what we've been doing, but fucking like right now we're playing on my PC and not my new laptop.
Yeah.
And like this is probably the graphical quality of a PS4, you know.
Yeah. And
like this is an old ass PC with a shitty graphics card because I literally bought one that's like cheap and old. And it looks as good as a PS4. And I've got a new laptop that looks like probably as good or better than a PS4 Pro. And it's like there's no motivation to buy these consoles when they're not giving you more than like what you already have.
Yeah, and I mean, your new laptop is like a gaming laptop.
Yeah.
So, that makes sense.
Basically.
You know.
It's pretty fucking nice. And it's like, all I would want the PS4 for is the fucking convenience of a console, you know?
Yeah.
Having it not fuck up. Having the
ease.
controller not fucking clip in and out, and not fucking the drivers break all the time, and all the bullshit that's involved with playing PC games. Going through Steam at all. I don't want to interact with Steam ever.
Whoa, he bowed to you. What an honorable boy.
Having discs is fun. Yeah, it's very honorable boy.
Yeah.
Really,
well, yeah,
if the graphics were better than the PC, then it would be much easier to justify. But like the fact that I can play the games better on the computer makes it hard to go like, oh, I would rather play this on the PS4 than on the PC. When it's like for me playing alone, the PC is usually fine. Even though just the other day, like I spent so much time optimizing the graphics in Resident Evil 2 to make it look as good as it possibly.
Significant amount of time doing
But
that.
but on the PS4, I wouldn't have been able to do it at all. It would have just looked shitty, you know. It would have just looked muddy and stupid because I couldn't turn the anti-aliasing off and make it look really nice.
Yeah.
Make it
Everything
look
has
sharp
to look like
and
a
good.
fucking Michael Bay film.
Because for some reason, the settings that the game recommends as the best are the ones that
Are
look
shit.
like total ass.
Because aesthetics are destroyed in
Yes.
this day and age.
Because I like the aesthetics of a GameCube game and not fucking whatever they think makes your game run better. Oh, I need my fucking solid 60 FPS cap. Everything has to be 60 FPS.
The human
I don't even know
eye
if the
can tell the
anti-aliasing has anything to
difference.
do with that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But basically, the game defaults you to have
To be
like
fair,
this.
though, the
fucking-
anti-aliasing does give you the hilarious plus signs when you're being rained on. Like, if
Well,
you
yeah,
look-
without it on, yeah. The game looks kind of funky when
when you're
like
in,
reflections
the rain or
on
light
water
is
look
being
really weird, and they like create these sparkles. But like other than that, everything looks
yeah,
way
no, I
better with
agree.
the fucking
I just think it's
anti-aliasing
funny.
off. Because everything's just sharper, because it's obviously designed one way, and then the anti-aliasing just artificially smooths it out in a really awful way.
That's the whole idea.
And it's like, I get the idea, to make it look less pixelated, and therefore having the illusion of smoother textures and better graphics, but it just makes the textures look like ass.
Yeah.
Just looks fucking horrible. I'm getting destroyed by this guy.
Holy fuck, this guy is brutal.
Yeah, he's hardcore, and I'm on a tear. I'm just so annoyed with what we just went through, getting this fucking game to work.
Yeah.
And then it makes me even more nervous recording it, because I'm like, I can't really tell if anything's going wrong.
But we did get to listen to the Buck Bumble Megalomania
Yes,
remix.
that was Buck Bumble Megalovania remix. The great fun in meme of the Buck Bumble Megalovania remix was soured by the
Yeah.
shitty computer bullshit.
Unfortunately.
I've been playing this game on my laptop, and it's been quite pretty and wonderful.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I randomly start just like coughing and dying. I've
Yeah,
had a
Hope's
cough
been
for
dying.
like 2 weeks.
Because
so-
I had a cough for 2 weeks, and therefore I gave it to Hope, and then Hope gave it back to me. So we're both just continually fucking ruining each other.
Yeah. So if I do, you know, the Ethan Klein dying cough, I'm actually sick. It's not just me trying to be cute.
Yeah.
I'm actually dying.
In NioH related news, I actually finally beat this fucking game.
Oh,
on
you
my
didn't tell
own.
me you beat me.
I did beat it. No, I told you.
Did you?
Yeah, because I beat
When?
the final boss, but then you go into the DLC level, so it doesn't feel like you actually beat it.
Yeah, you did say that.
Like, you... Because the end of the game is obviously like, this isn't really the end, the DLC is the end. You know, it sums up what your character was doing, but obviously there's bigger things going on in the world.
Right.
With the Sengoku Basara shit.
Sengoku boss.
And so it's like, okay, well, you haven't really beat the game until you beat the DLC. The DLC is really great. It's just also fucking impossibly hard.
Of course. Oh my god.
Like this.
Destruction.
You get to a point, before the last level, it gives you a bunch of levels that are boss rushes, basically. Where, like, you're fighting two of the hard bosses at the same time, so you'll be fighting this guy and another guy in the same arena, and it's just impossible. Like, I literally couldn't fucking beat them after a bunch of tries. I was like, it's not worth it, I'm just gonna finish the game, and then I started doing the DLC stuff. The final boss is really cool. It'll be fun to actually get there and see him if we can.
If we can ever make it.
If I can ever do it while doing a Let's Play show. God, it seems like Tom's gotten a lot better at the game, that's nice.
Yeah. This is
Fucking shit. I'm so distraught.
so down from the
I just can't
technical
let myself buy a
difficulties.
fucking PS4. It's like $300. It sucks.
Yeah, PS4s are
Like,
still
why can't it be
$300?
$200? Like, there's a PS4 Pro and stuff. The PS5 will come out soon. Like, just drop the price a
I
little
mean,
bit.
didn't we make a comment the other day that the PS4 is like a 6-year-old console?
Yeah,
And it's still $300?
it's crazy.
It's absolutely...
It's insane how old it is. It
ridiculous.
doesn't feel. It still feels brand new, you know, because I don't have one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I didn't even have a PS3 until
Yeah.
fucking, what, 4 years ago?
Ugh, I was using that attack. That attack he's using, like, I've played, like, on my other, like, on my main on my main playthrough, like I was using the katana and stuff, and then like I saw Tom using that attack on a stream, and it looked incredible, and I had never used it because I just thought it looked like it would leave you vulnerable. And then I'm like, oh, it's like game-breakingly amazing. And now this guy's using it. I'm like, oh, this whole time. No!
He used his doggy on
I'm
you.
getting fucking annihilated. I gotta like focus. All right, Hope. It's your turn. Tell us the story.
Country road.
Tell us the story.
I mean, let's see. I've been sick. I've been going to clinicals. That's been a thing that I've been
What have
having
we been
to do.
watching?
What have we been watching?
What's a summary of a media that Hope could give?
What have we been watching? I mean,
We
we've
just
still been
talked
watching
about it.
anime.
We were just talking about something.
Something?
Yeah.
Which something?
I don't know. There's Steven Universe.
Yeah, we
Resident
watched the
Evil.
Steven Universe season finale.
What's something that you could give the plot description of while I fight this fucking difficult boss?
I mean, I haven't really watched any media without you.
Yeah. So what have we watched? What do we watch? Did we watch a movie or something? A show?
What?
Anything?
We watched Trigger Warning with Killer Mike.
Oh, that was cool.
That was
That was
fun.
that was a fun show.
That was a good time.
I would like to talk about that while not fighting this boss.
While not fighting this guy. I've been listening to some music because I drive fucking like an hour and a half every day, and I finally got Spotify Premium.
True.
So I know I'm super late, but I've been listening to Childish Gambino's Awaken My Love a lot. I didn't really get into it until like the third or fourth time I listened through it, and now I'm just like, yeah, every single one of these songs is great. And they all have their own appeal, and it's a nice kind of like, it's great for when you're on your way home from work and you want to like just kind of zone out and chill. It's really good. Boy Pablo has an album that I've been listening to. I think it's Soy Pablo is the name of the album. That one's really fun if you like cheesy, cool high school pop. He's like a high school kid, but he's super talented, and
I thought he was kind of lame until you told me that he's actually like 17. And
yeah,
I'm like, oh!
he's a kid, and he writes lyrics that a high school kid would write.
Yeah.
But like it's completely, it
But the music
completely
is
works
good.
for his aesthetic, and
It's
he's
like,
very talented.
If he were 35, it would be like, oh, this music's weird. But then since he's in high school, it's like, oh,
It's
okay.
great because it's exactly what you would expect.
Yeah,
from
it's like,
someone
oh, well,
that.
he's overwhelmingly talented for a child.
Exactly. It's beautiful. and perfect. We've been listening to some Always, which is Alvvays. Always, like the Mitch. That movie with the W that's a V.
Ceviche.
Ceviche. Where did that even come?
I don't know.
I don't know what that
I think
is.
that's another band.
Okay. I mean, Avicii is a band. Isn't he dead?
I don't fucking
Didn't
know,
he
dude.
die?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I think that guy died. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Always. Their self-titled album is really good. Like,
I got it on cassette here.
the garage pop kind of dreamy shit. Super good.
Listen to cassettes,
Fucking
guys. They're
bomb.
the best. It comes with the
They're,
digital download code. You might as well just buy that shit on tape because vinyls are too big and you're never gonna look at it.
True.
Tapes are nice and small. You can put it on a shelf. You can see the art. You can listen to it on an old tape player and be like, oh yeah, this sounds like it was designed for this because it sounds like they recorded this on a fucking iPhone.
Yeah.
Not that bad,
Yeah.
but it sounds like it's meant to be played out of a tape player when you listen to it.
Yeah, it's great. It's really good. It's again good, chill, driving kind of music. Their second album, Antisocialites, I kind of like a little bit less. It doesn't have quite the same charm to it, but maybe it'll grow on me if I keep listening to it. I don't really know. Let's see. Also found a band on Bandcamp called Young Scum. Same kind of vibe as Always, with like the really like crunchy garage pop about being sad and 25.
Of course.
But that's perfect for me right now, so I'm all
You can
in.
always find some music about being sad and your age insert here.
I mean, there's a song called "Crying at Work," which is like, yeah, great. This is a great album. Been
That's
listening
why
to that.
Shinsei Kamate sound is the best because he just remakes the same song and changes the age of it to be feeling the same way at every age.
Yeah. that's been great. That album, if you're interested, is literally the same name as the band. Find it on Bandcamp. It's good shit. I like it a lot. Mike Kroll released a new album.
That's not good at all.
Unfortunately, not super great.
It might be terrible. In a sense that it is incredibly underwhelming and forgettable.
Yeah, it is a long album. There's a lot of songs, but all the songs are essentially the same, if you ask me.
Yeah.
There's nothing that differentiates one song from the next. Unlike in his EPs, where each song has kind of like a different aesthetic. It has its own kind of little hook to it. But this one, fuck, what's the name of it? Got it on my Spotify.
Scumfuck Flower Boy.
You take that back.
The name of the album.
You take that back.
No.
That's a great album, and I will fight you.
Now Hope is just looking up an album on her phone.
It's Power Chords. That's the name of
Power
his new album.
Chords. And it sums up the album perfectly.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just
it's
a
really
series of
nothing but
power
power chords. So, yeah, you heard it here. Not super stoked. But, it is what it is. Take a listen to it, I guess, and make your own decisions. I'm not here to tell you what to fucking do. You know, live your dreams. Be your own person.
Yeah.
Don't let us define your opinion. Vampire Weekend has released 2 new songs. I don't particularly like either of them. I'm not super excited for their double EP release if this is what it's gonna be like. But it has been 6 years, so I don't know what I expected.
Never good anyways.
That's not true.
Oh, fuck Vampire Weekend.
Just because you don't like songs where you can understand the lyrics.
Nah.
Yes.
It's just
I'm
that-
Victor. I don't listen to the words in my song.
That I can understand the lyrics and I don't like them.
It's not about being some fucking fantasy warrior slicing a dragon in half, so it's fucking gay.
Yeah.
I'm Victor.
I don't
That's
listen to
Victor's
any
premise
music
for
like
what's
this.
good lyrics in a song.
Yes,
It needs to be
definitely.
some fucking dumb rush sci-fi fantasy King Gizzard bullshit about being a robot that vomits the universe and then fucking sucks its own dick. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
This is all Victor cares about in songs.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, is there a big lightning monster that kills a god? That's all I care about in my music.
Yeah, that's
I'm
cool.
Victor. I don't want to experience any human emotions.
I
through a
experience
song.
human emotions every day.
Yeah, it's called.
I don't want to
being
experience human
empathetic.
emotions. I'm doing that all the time.
Wow, what a faggot.
And I have that too. I just have different fans for that, you know?
Yeah.
I just like it when my songs that express human emotions are also good. And are musically interesting.
Yeah, like what?
Like Retirement Party.
Oh, I mean.
Oh yeah, a band you like. Well,
But like,
you can understand those lyrics.
I don't think there's too many steps removed from Vampire Weekend to Retirement Party, and as far as what
Except-
they're trying to get across.
Well, yeah, but Vampire Weekend sounds annoying.
I mean, that's your opinion.
And it's a guy and not a girl.
Oh,
and
wow,
less
there we go.
interesting.
Victor is a misogynist, you heard it here. Or a
Against
misandrist,
men?
my bad.
I'm a
I meant to
feminist.
say misandrist.
Uh-huh.
My bad.
Yes,
Victor
a
hates
misandrist.
men.
I hate men.
You heard it here first.
It doesn't sound like an adult man trying to emotionally manipulate women into having sex with them.
Which is what Victor assumes about
Look
every
at me,
male
I'm pretty.
frontman.
I'm pretty
of
and I have the
every
same
band.
feelings that you have. Touch my penis.
Ever existed.
Touch my penis. Any band that just sounds like it'll appeal to middle school girls, it's creepy and it needs to go.
Any band that a girl can listen to means
Yeah.
that the male lead singer is being an emotionally manipulative fuck.
Yes, unless he's 17.
Unless he's 17.
And I'm memeing. I'm joking. I haven't even listened to more than 3 Vampire Weekend songs, and all
I
of the
only
ones I've
listen to
heard
Mastodon
were
and
awful.
King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard.
Yeah,
This is my
definitely.
2 bands that I listen to.
Anywho,
Oh, and A Place to Bury Strangers. My bad.
well, that's like 2 songs. Like, what are you talking? Is it just a list of the bands that you find annoying?
No, these are just the bands you listen to.
Yes.
This is literally it. I've listed all of them.
I'm dying. I'm sorry. I'm hoping. I just listened to Vampire Weekend and the Two Door Cinema Club.
I haven't listened to Two Door Cinema Club in like literally years.
Because
their newest album was bad.
That's why I hope all of your old favorite bands all have a new album that's bad.
Well, I don't think they've even put out music in quite a while,
Yeah,
to be fair. And like, I didn't, before this album, I didn't, like, Vampire Weekend's most recent one, Vampires of the Modern City, was not my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, their first two albums are the ones that I like the best. And then there's, like, a couple songs from all the other albums that I enjoy. And then I didn't enjoy any of the songs that I've heard thus far for the new releases. But that just is the trend.
No!
Oh, you almost...
It's agonizing.
Yeah. This is what purgatory feels like.
God, how loud is the game? Is the game way too loud? Has it been super loud this whole time?
Probably. Have you even been able to hear me, audience? Hopefully you just missed that entire...
Or just me and Hope have a fucking bullshit argument about why Vampire Weekend is gay.
About Vampire Weekend. Whatever, dude.
Fine, and then I just end up legitimately feeling bad over my fake argument where I don't actually share this opinion and I'm just memeing.
I'll just go
but
see
I feel like I actually hurt Hope's
Trevor.
feelings. Wow.
You can stay home.
That's true, and I'll feel really bad. And then I'll want to die. Accurate.
But speaking of bands that Victor doesn't enjoy, we did go see Poppy in concert this week.
Mean. That's the worst way to start that. It was off to a bad start.
Oh, I'm dying. Anyway. But yeah, we went to go see Poppy in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
How was that, Victor?
Well, don't make me start talking now. I was hoping you would give this story.
Oh, so now, okay.
I'm trying to beat the plot.
Okay. Well,
I was hoping you would tell the Poppy story earlier, but then you're talking about music. I was like, I want to make her tell the story. She doesn't want to tell it yet. I was fighting the boss. I love you, but I'm sorry. No, I want you to tell the Poppy story. I want you to tell it while I fight the boss.
Okay. Well, yeah, so basically we had actually bought tickets to the Poppy concert when it was supposed to be happening in November. And then I think like something happened with a lawsuit or something like that, and they had to push back the tour dates. Yeah. And so it got rescheduled to the end of January, which was a much less convenient time for me because I'm in clinicals. But I said fuck it, and I played hooky, and I didn't go to clinicals, which, I mean, I actually was kind of sick, so I guess it's not entirely a lie. But, you know, so, we made the drive down to D.C., and we ate at the Federalist Pig, which is a barbecue place that we had eaten at before when we took our mini vacation to D.C. And it was real fucking cold. I was fucking
freezing
cold as shit. And it's really scary driving in D.C. because it's a big labyrinth full of people who don't seem to know where they're going or
DC
how to drive.
is an absolute fucking hellhole to drive in because the city is actually designed to be a labyrinth to make it harder to invade by foreign countries back in the day or whatever, which is a fucking bullshit reason to have the worst designed city of all time.
And now their streets are just fucked.
And it just is a fucking nightmare to enter. It's easy to leave, but entering it is just a big clusterfuck, and it's super, super stressful. You're driving around. I don't know how you can do it by yourself with the GPS.
You need someone to, like, actively help you navigate.
You're going through, like, narrow streets that are two-way streets, up hills, and fucking down and around, and it's just immensely stressful.
It's like, from the time we entered DC to the time we got to where we were going, we, like, took so many curves and went under so many bridges and did so many fucking loop-de-loops that I don't know how we got from point A to point B.
Yeah.
It's so fucking strange. And then there's, like, construction going on everywhere. So there's cones across, like, literally just, like, 6 different lanes. And people are driving on what looks to be, like, the other side of the road that should be going, like, the opposite direction. And then lanes just end with, like, literally no warning. And it's just absolute fucking mayhem. It's awful. I don't recommend it if you have any kind of anxiety about anything in life.
Yeah. If you have any anxiety driving, never go to DC.
Horrible.
You will fucking die. You'll get in an accident. You'll cry. You'll
Yeah.
shit your pants. You'll piss your pants.
You'll do all of the above.
Everything wrong will happen.
Yeah.
And then you'll piss blood and die.
But we did find our way, and we found found our way to the Federalist Pig, had some food.
I went and I pooped.
And Victor pooped.
In the Poppy concert.
Yes, Victor pooped at the Poppy concert, which was the highlight of the trip.
It was a big poop. It was quite destructive.
It was a destructive poop.
Yes.
I wanted to get a t-shirt from the concert, but all of the designs were fucking shit, so I didn't get any merch.
Yeah.
Which, a little disappointing, but hey, that's life. But as for the concert itself, like, the venue was pretty small. I would say it's about the size of the Norva.
It was the size of the Norva.
Minus, like, the space in the
but
back.
it was more well designed,
But it
so
was
that you don't feel
definitely
like
better
you're
designed.
under like a fucking
And
another story of a building.
It was also, like, ventilated a lot better.
Yeah,
the
it was
whole
really
time we
breezy.
were there,
Like, it was
there was
super
a cold
chilly.
wind like
Yeah.
blowing down on us. I didn't take
I
my
was, like,
fucking
getting
coat
cold.
off.
Yeah.
I did not remove my coat, and like I was, bopping around and like
Yeah.
singing real loud and shit. And normally I get really hot, but nope, the
My
whole
eyes
time
kind of dried out because I was getting hit in the face with wind
with
the whole
that
time.
wind. Yeah, but I mean, at a concert, that's not a bad way to be. I think it's actually kind of
Yeah.
nice.
It was quite preferable.
Yeah. So
I
that
couldn't
was
see.
cool.
There was no like fans or anything. I don't know where the air was.
It was
coming
literally
from.
like shooting out of a fucking duct, as far as I could tell.
That's what it felt like, but I couldn't see anything.
And they also didn't have any like big fucking pillars to get in your way, which is
Yeah.
nice because at the Norva they have all those fucking pillars, and if you get stuck behind a pillar, like you're fucked. You can't
Exactly.
see anything, and it's real annoying. But they didn't have that here, so it was cool. It was the 9:30 club, if anyone actually gives a shit.
Yeah.
But it was super neat.
990 was it?
No, 9:30.
Was it 9:30?
It was 9:30.
I remember looking at the thing and being like, why is it 990? That's not
Because
a real
it's not.
time.
It's 9:30. That's why.
Are you sure?
I'm 100,000% positive.
Okay.
Because I printed the tickets and
Well,
I
the
searched
stamp
venue.
they gave me on my hand looked like a 990.
It was 30, I promise.
They probably just
that
left out
lady
the...
just probably fucked up your stamp.
she fucked up my stamp to make me feel like a fucking
She
idiot.
wanted to be like, I'm gonna fuck with this guy and make him think this place is called 990.
I was like, 990, huh? I mean, even 930 isn't, like, what the fuck does that mean, you know?
9:30 a.m., you know?
I guess. So
The
open
best
at
time.
9:30, who the fuck knows?
I don't know. Either way. But, yeah, pretty good venue, pretty neat. And the show was super cool. They had live guitars and drums and bass, and so it wasn't like,
Yeah.
everything wasn't fucking all electronic, so the fucking bass they had going in that place,
Yeah.
you just fucking felt it reverberate in your chest, which is like the best
Yeah,
feeling to have at a concert.
That's the bass. But it was cool because, like, usually with a pop concert, like, the music is all electronic, so there's no live instruments, and they have to overcompensate with like the big show, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're just dancing around to pre-recorded music, and like,
Exactly.
what are you going to see? You're just going to see like a girl sing into a microphone, you know? So like, what's the show? So like, you either have to go with a big spectacle like Lady Gaga would do, or Kiri Pami would do,
Right.
and have like all this shit.
With
But,
like
Poppy
backup
obviously,
dancers
yeah.
and set changes and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
costumes and all kinds of crazy shit. But Poppy obviously isn't that big of an act, so
Yeah,
like,
there's clearly not a
she's not
budget
gonna be
for
able to do that. So they make up for it by having a live show and basically remixing all of their songs to be rock songs instead of pop songs, which came out really fucking cool. And it sounded
was
like
great.
it sounded like the songs were meant to be played that way. You know, it didn't just
Yeah.
sound like shitty covers. Like Cohen and Cambria will fucking mix up some of their songs to sound more energetic live, and it just sounds like total dog shit. And you go like, oh wow, this is just a shitty version of the song I like. Way to go, Claudio freaking Sanchez.
This is a call out post
Yeah, this is a call out.
to
But
Claudio
fucking,
Sanchez.
But the Poppy songs all sounded like better than the album recordings, you know? They were really good.
They were a good time, and it's like, of course, all the band guys were like dressed up with like blonde wigs, and they had red lipstick on, and it was like a great like
And it was great.
It matched the aesthetic. Poppy had a badass costume on.
It felt like this is an act that's meant to be seen live, and the albums are not the best way to be consuming it, you know? Like, there's the YouTube videos, and there's the live shows, and like, the album releases are more of like a buy this because you're a fan. It's not
Yeah.
really the focus of what
You buy it because you want to support
project
the
is.
artist.
Yeah. Because it's like the songs without videos aren't as good, you know, because it's a very video-based thing where it's
Yeah.
about Poppy being in the internet and the cult and all that and, like, the weirdness of it.
Yeah.
But then when you go to the shows, it's like, there she really is, and then, like, they really play up the cult aspect, and, like, you're supposed to be, like, this is... The cult activity is worshiping Poppy in
Right.
in this concert, and it's got all the symbols and shit and the attitude, and it's like, okay, this is participating in, like, their intended vision of this as an artistic project.
This is you directly participating in the culture of Poppy.
Yeah,
Like,
and
they
it-
do a little communion, and she hands out the poppy juice, and it's great.
And it's like, knowing the songs definitely, you know, it enhances the experience of hearing them live. But I didn't feel like I needed to be, like, super big fans of these songs because they sound better live than they do on their own, you know? I almost felt like I'm glad I haven't heard these a million times so that I'm disappointed that it's not exactly what I wanted, you know?
See, I guess because we're different, but we both had a good experience because, like, what I like to do the most when I go to a concert is to know all the lyrics to all the songs so that I can sing
And
along really loud.
I like that aspect of a concert, too. But, like, this one I was fine not experiencing that, you know? And because they're not songs that I would sing out loud.
Well,
you know?
yeah, you're not, I guess
that
you're
I'm
not a
particularly
girl or a
into.
gay boy, so...
Yeah.
But I had a really good time singing and bopping around and enjoying the Poppy cult. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. It was just very aesthetically cool. It had a lot of energy and good vibes, and it was a lot of fun. You could tell Poppy's having a lot of fun, and, like, the guitar guy, I figure that's probably, like, the guy,
That
you
is
know?
Titanic Sinclair, yeah.
Titanic
That's
Sinclair,
the guy.
and, like, he's having a fucking
He
blast.
was
like,
a ham boy.
it was
Oh my
great.
god.
Apparently that was the first show of the tour.
That was
so,
the
like,
first show
we
of
probably
the
got
new
a particularly good, energetic
Yeah, which is actually
performance.
probably worked out really well for us because
Yeah.
it would have been the last leg of the previous tour if that lawsuit hadn't happened.
Yeah.
So we got the first show of the new tour
Yeah.
because of that.
It's like they seem pretty, like,
They were
invigorated
pretty
and, like,
hyped.
having a good time.
It was a lot of-
Poppy
a lot of
has
fun.
good stage presence, and, like, she knows where to stand, and, like,
Yeah, she
does lots
moves
of fun
around enough that
poses.
like everyone can see her
Yeah.
really well, at least sometimes.
She understands
which is
that, like,
nice.
she's not dancing like an idol or anything. She's more of, like, a more stoic presence, which fits her character.
Right,
you
which
know?
is, yeah,
She's more
the
of, like, I'm a
Poppy-
powerful goddess kind of, like, I stand there and I look elegant and sort of do my thing and not, like, energetic dancing or anything.
Yeah. But, you know, it also had the little things like, they do mention, like, Charlotte. So if you're in with the Poppy lore, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, Charlotte's that bitch. And you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
I know about that.
It's got good
I'm
lore.
in here, man. I know what's going on. They did a fucking dope cover of Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Yeah,
That was
it's, like,
super
halfway
cool.
through the set, and, like, the set is really well done with, like, what songs come after each other.
Yeah.
And, like, the tones going into each other. It almost feels like there's a little narrative to it, you know?
Yes, it's very
Like, she starts off with a couple new songs, goes into some old songs, goes into some, like, she follows up The Wall with, like, interwebs, and it just feels like very cohesive in tone.
Yeah.
Interwebs was amazing.
Yes, it's such
Like,
a
that,
cool
that song was fantastic live, because of that fucking funky bass, man.
Oh, it's so good.
It's just like, oh, this is how it's meant to be. I want a fucking live album of Poppy, and I
That would
listen
be
to it all the
an
time.
interesting idea.
It was
I don't
much
think
more
it'll ever
appealing to me
happen,
as
but-
guitar music.
But yeah, super cool.
Because it has, like, a kind of a classic rocky, proggy sound. Like, it sounds more like Pink Floyd, you know?
Yeah, it does, and I think that's
Like,
probably why
as a
they
whole.
put them together like that.
Yeah.
The encore was great. Everybody was having a good time. It was just 10 out of 10. A super good time. And I mean, I think it was also nice because the last concert that I went to was the Tyler the Creator concert, like
Yeah.
over a year ago. And I was kind of expecting a show from that. And I was really disappointed because he didn't really put on much of a show. And I
Yeah.
mean, I guess
Which, like, most
it is the
hip-hop acts
Norva,
don't do, you
so
know?
like
Like,
whatever.
Kendrick Lamar probably
But,
does
like,
because he's huge,
I've
but...
seen, I mean, and I guess given this is during his, like, Camp Flog Gnaw and shit, but I've seen where he has, like, huge
Ugh.
set pieces,
Yeah.
and he goes, like, all out with, like, costuming and elaborate shit, and he has, like, props and
Yeah.
stuff, and I was kind of hoping to get, like, a taste of that.
Those
But
are probably... I wonder if
didn't.
those shows are just, like, not tour shows, you know?
Right,
'Cause when
that's
you're
what
touring,
I'm saying.
it's probably harder to
it's
take
like
all that shit
his
around
Camp
with you.
Flog Gnaw shit, probably. Like, his personal shit
Yeah.
that he's in, like, producing. So, I mean, but still I was a little disappointed, especially because I paid so much money for those tickets.
Yeah, wasn't that one expensive?
Yeah, they were $85.
God.
And I was definitely a little butthurt.
That is a fucking lot to see a show.
Well,
at the
it's because
Norma.
people were scalping them at that
Yeah.
point. So, I mean, like, yeah, they weren't originally $85, but I was like, you know, because Scumfuck Flower Boy had come out pretty recently, and I was like, man, I really hope it'll be a super cool show, and I felt like I would regret it if I didn't go, because, you know, money is not worth the same as having, you know, life experiences that you can't repeat.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it didn't really pan out that way for me. So I was really excited that this lived up to what I was hoping it would be.
Yeah. A good fucking concert.
Yeah.
They are not all like that. Hence, Coheed and Cambria, Dragon Force, some of the old classics. Shitty fucking concerts.
And then the drive home was very long and tiring.
It wasn't that bad.
No, you don't think it was that bad?
I was fine.
Yeah, you were okay?
Yeah,
Alright.
you were probably exhausted because you weren't driving and being subjected to my loud music where you can't understand the lyrics and it's so masculine.
It's all about being
robots.
a frog in space and losing your identity. Ah!
Frog in space. That sounds pretty good.
See?
Yeah.
You're just proving my point. Sorry. God. Christ. I just want to be not sick. Honestly.
Yeah.
Fucking Masamune whatever is just absolute pain in the ass.
Tachibana Manu Shige. Yeah, he's quite the bitch.
Yeah.
I knew this fight was
Nobunaga.
coming, and I knew it was gonna be a fucking nightmare.
Oda Nobunaga is being a real bitch.
And this is not the only time you fight this guy.
Oh Jesus! All right.
It's like they're side missions, but you gotta do them to like be leveled up enough to progress the fucking game. You know?
Yeah.
It's like I can't really not do it.
Yeah. That sucks.
But fucking man, what a bitch. All right, let's try one more attempt, and then I guess we gotta end this episode because we're done talking about Poppy.
And I think it'll be a
Look at that.
sufficiently long
All right, there you
episode.
Then we'll do another episode of fighting this guy over and over again.
Talk about megalomania, am I right?
Right. Oh, I don't need to do
Right.
the input there. All right, yeah, 37 minutes. Good enough. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all he has to say.
And Hope. I'm sorry, Hope.
I love you.
I love you too.